Okay, you ready for this? I think it's gonna be a wild ride. I know Ballo and Whiterun were really putting it over, and I know it's got a lot of praise from the gaming community. Let's do this. I'm sorry, what the fuck did you say? You scared me for a second. You're just upset. You'll get over it. I thought you were actually gonna break some sad news to me. I'm giving up Twitch. And I'm like, what? No. Can't. You're not allowed to. No siree, ma'am. Turn off the. Alright, we'll keep tutorials on. Sensitivity. It'll be fine for now. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. I'm excited. We're gonna get a full playthrough of this game. And it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be so scary. Motion blur off. Oh, film grain. Footage shot on film. Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, speaker's name and subtitles. I love that. Oh. Normal. Nudity? We get to see boobs? Oh, high five, Rubes. You think we're gonna see some boobs? Watch it just be guy butt. Be like, thanks. Thanks, game. The nuns in the cloister? Yes. She's like, that's probably the only likelihood. That's the best likelihood. Alright, let's no, oh my god, do you want to do a whole hard? Dude, let's do it. Let's do it. Hard playthrough. Hard playthrough. Fist bump. Let's do it. This is gonna suck.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Are you being dirty? Yep, I knew you were. I knew you were. So dirty. Naughty, naughty. Naughty Ruby. Volume of the game down slightly. Make it flow, because it's gonna be loud. I tell you what. Wrong one.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
All what? Hello, Whiterun. Merry Christmas, buddy. It's great.
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
It's the very, very, very
This
beginning.
story is a monster.
I bet.
And monsters wear many faces.
The spookiness. They're trying to scare us with the loud trauma. What the fuck? Are we dealing with Wendigos? Oh, is this the naked dude? I didn't want to see penis. We're gonna see animated boobies. I guess Ruby was right about the hard difficulty. No! 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 Oh, why am I him? This is literally me. This is too immersive, guys. Did this game know what I look like? I'm so scared right now. Oh man, this is a real nightmare. I lost my beard. Oh my god. That's like my body shape to the max. Like perfect body shape. That's exactly me, guys. Look at that ass. Look at how tight that ass is. Look at how tight those buns are. That's me. I mean, I don't want to look at that belly. That's me. This is me. The bald. God damn it. It's me. God damn it, game. Why you gotta fucking do this to me, man? Now I'm gonna have more nightmares. Merry Christmas, Rube. I don't want to eat that. That looks gross. Oh, how do I get out of here? This way. This is amazing so far, by the way. I don't know why I'm a naked man of myself, a naked avatar of oneself, but I like it. No, don't shine it. This is definitely a nightmare of mine. Hey, how sexy does this look to you guys?
Come on in. We should go.
Oh, I was gonna leave it for a minute so I could go smoke again. My brother David was very smart. Last night we celebrated for Christmas Eve. We celebrated Christmas because Jake has to go to my brother's today, and my brother David was smart to get me weed because I was out of weed and it's Christmas, so places are gonna be closed. So David was smart to buy me some weed and say, yeah, I got plenty today. Oh, hey, dude, do you want to say Merry Christmas to everyone? Hey, hey, hi. Do you want to say hi? Wish you Merry Christmas? Wish you Merry Christmas? What, are you taking a stand? You Jewish? What's going on here? You see me? Oh, happy holidays? Okay, great. Let's keep moving with the naked man. Look at the skin roll right there. I just can't believe how accurate this guy looks to me. If you guys ever wanted me to do a hot tub stream, this is what you'd be getting. So I don't know what you're asking for. I don't know what you're asking for. This is exactly what you'd be getting. Like, there's all of the mystery is gone. I'm glad they're hiding his pee-pee. Let's, yeah. How well can you side the cheeks? I think they're gonna hide the bunghole too. I'm all scratched up too. Look at my shoulder. That's fucked up. Do you think that's probably from going through a bunch of bushes and trees, all of the branches scratching you? My first thought was, did someone grab us? Did something grab us? And like, I'm crying, I'm pouting, I'm like fucking so traumatized. And we hear things. I have the music up, or the volume up. I guess I probably need it louder because we're hearing stuff in our ears, and that's important. It's important to our psyche. Hey yo. How cool is that? Dougie, Dougie pops in every once in a while, and that's great because I love when gifted subs go to like cool people that I actually am familiar with. Thank you so much, White Rin. Yeah, because Dougie's also going to be a part. It's Dougie, Bilba, White Rin are the next 3 members to the roster of AEW DozerDoesIt, so it was very serendipitous that happened. It's cool. No, I like it. It's just like it happens because it says it was gifted to the community. So I've seen a lot of like random gifted subs end up going to like people I'm like, I don't even know. I don't even know who that is. Why did they get it? That should have went to someone like Ty or something, right? But that's awesome. I'm gonna smoke. Thank you very much, Byron. It's ready. Tell you what, by the end of this man's journey, those cheeks are gonna get toned. They're gonna get toned because of all this running and squatting. Imagine these cheeks at the end of this journey. This is the before picture. Wait for the after. Uh-oh, I'm lost. I forgot where I left off. Oh no! Oh no, what did I do? Oh fuck, we're literally lost in the forest, naked and scared. This is a nightmare. Oh my god, I've had this nightmare before. Oh no. Oh. Yes, dude. That's so wonderful. Me too, man. I don't have that much. This Christmas, I overdid it. Don't tell anyone, but like I overdid it. I overdid it too much, but it's okay because I'm a sucker for like seeing opportunity for stuff, and that's okay. I'll dig myself out of the hole in the next couple months, but I overdid it. It's a giving season, man. It's a wonderful feeling. Love it. Thank you so much, man. And honestly, you guys never have to give me anything. Oh no, that's us. That's the darkness trying to take over. We're gonna become a shadow. This is the becoming of a shadow person. Just your guys' company is more than enough. I gotta take Kane out. I always like giving random stuff. I give random shit. Ruby, I like to give random stuff. I like to give random stuff that is random in... I like to not... A lot of people on Christmas time end up always getting, like, what's nuns called? Practical gifts. I like to give fun gifts. I like to give gifts that maybe will be used once and then thrown away. Or maybe they'll be really cherished and really liked and stuff. Like, for instance, I got a model car for my nephew, but I got it for it's themed, Supernatural themed. So it's the vehicle from Dean's car from Supernatural, and there's a little model of Dean as well, and that was meant to be for Landon and sort of Chani, but as soon as Landon got it, Chani took it, and she was so excited. She said, "Nope, this is mine." And apparently, she has her own little knickknack area of collectible stuff. So it actually worked out perfect. So little fun things like that, I would rather give than people always get practical stuff. People always get practical stuff. I got so much clothing and sweats and like other things. I got a really sick ass jersey. My mom, it's Muckleshoot tribe. The Muckleshoot tribe, guys. It's in this part of the country, and my mother works at the Muckleshoot Casino. But recently, the Muckleshoot have got sponsorship of the Seattle Mariners, our Major League Baseball team, and Seattle's Major League Baseball team, and there is like this limited edition special like jersey. Mariners jersey that is all you'll end up seeing it. I'll probably wear it like tomorrow or something. It's really sick. It's really fucking cool. And it has like the Muckleshoot tribal stuff within the lettering and whatnot, and it's just so cool. It's in commemorative of when the Muckleshoot gained sponsorship of the Mariners. Bro, tell me about it. That's always the biggest thing. Like, I don't. My brother has been wanting a new vehicle Nuns has been wanting a new vehicle for so long, but finally they got Landon his first vehicle, so now maybe there's some opportunity for that. Yeah, I always wish I had more money. I would shower people if I could. I would shower people gifts, but I still thought of some good stuff. Nuns and I got my mom a Roku TV because her TV, like the TV in a room and the internet in a room doesn't work very well, so I got her one of those extra plug-in thingies that we can get a direct connection to her TV. And then with the Roku, Nuns and I were going to set it all up, and it's an improvement and everything. And that way my mom can have an enjoyable experience in her room watching stuff instead of only being able to watch her favorite stuff out in the living room. So that's very cool. That's something that was kind of like, I know she needs it. She doesn't want anything. She never wants anything, but that's something she'll actually like. That could be a nice improvement because, yeah. So that was kind of more of a practical. I also got Nuns, the same thing. But we didn't get a Roku TV. That's where the idea came from. I got Nuns, the ultimate Roku, and then I got a direct plug-in and directly Ethernet cable because Nuns couldn't access... The internet wasn't strong enough in his room, the Wi-Fi wasn't strong enough in his room, and there was no Ethernet connection in his room, and it wasn't strong enough to get, like, Netflix going and shit. So, and that's, like, his favorite thing to watch or whatnot, so, or was at some point. So I made sure to get everything, and now it's all just, like, smooth sailing. It just connects so fast and everything. It's great. Because we have good internet, it's just our Wi-Fi and everything is gonna fuck. Do it for... I don't know what an Optiplex is, but the fact you said old sounds... Maybe it's vintage. That sounds cool. I don't know. For me, I just used the Amazon TV back there that I also got Nuns. Yeah. you know, it's always great. It's always great to give someone a gift that you can also benefit from, right? You can run. You guys want to see these cheeks run? We're scared. We're scared. We're running. Oh, that's good. I can dig it. I'm obsessed with media, so I'm a sucker for just finding every means of watching all different types of media. I'm inside all day, every day, so it's kind of my escape. So this is the way I can see the world. And my favorite way is to be naked in a freaking forest. Oh my god, that's what we're looking for right there. Guys, we're really playing Alan Wake right now. I really feel it, because now I see the light. Oh, good. Yep. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we're going this way. We're going this way. No, 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 I'm sorry. I just died.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
Just my heart?
What the fuck?
Uh-oh. My PP! No! Didn't make it bigger. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? This. Okay, so Alan Wake initially, you guys remember when we were playing that? Like, that was just kind of like a little spooky, but it's such an older game that this time around with the graphics, I told you guys, like, I was so psyched for an upgrade to this. This is going to be terrifying. This is going to cause some nightmares. We need a bigger, exactly, Ruby. I'm so mad. They made me and they didn't even give me a bigger penis. Damn it!
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
That's my one
This
chance.
trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No.
You remember
spoilers.
Mystical Shake Your Ass?
I'll
That's
let
on the
you get
background.
back
It's
to
on the
the
TV
show.
right
You
now.
were supposed to
Shake
wait
your
and watch
ass.
with
Ask
me.
yourself. Shake it. Show me what you're working with. Alright,
This is
sorry.
what
I just hear that in the
happens when you
background
go
as
to
this is
work,
going, and it
Mom.
doesn't really seem to
Love
flow.
you too.
Or
And say hi
is
to
a
Kate.
perfect
Tell her to
match.
stop brooding so much.
I guess it depends on your mood.
Logan?
Look at how scary this is. It's closed. Don't go there. The campgrounds are closed. Right, because people are getting murdered. God, the graphics are going to be so good. I'm starting to get excited.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that
This got
from.
praised for its storytelling. And you guys know what my favorite part of video games is. Got it, storytelling.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
I don't trust him.
Okay.
I don't trust him. He knows what's
Any
going
words
on
of
here.
advice?
He's gonna betray us. He's an inside man.
Nothing that would.
That's why he doesn't
cheer
want
anyone
lead.
up.
He just wants to stay close. That's the same thing with every single serial killer movie or TV show or anything. Whoever is always trying to stay close, like the good friend that's always
Here we are.
around the person investigating but isn't doing the investigating themselves, is the killer.
Time to get to work.
I'm telling you, 60% of the time, every time.
A deputy
Yeah,
was
I'm not
supposed to be
okay.
here
If
to
I'm being
show us to the
honest,
crime
White Rin,
scene. There's the
shining a
car,
flashlight
so where's
on
the
shadow
deputy?
creatures
Eaten
to
by
then
a
shoot
bear.
them seems a little
check out
bit
that
silly, right? But we are in a Stephen King supernatural novel. That's how we gotta imagine it. So we gotta do the suspend disbelief stuff, because that's weird. I'm an FBI agent. Look at my hair.
I should take a look
Look
at
at the
that now.
cleanliness of the jacket. Look at the cleanliness of the jacket. She must not wear this often. Let me see your face. Let me see your face. I got a flashlight. I should have shown our... We could have really got a look at our penis before, but I'm glad, I guess we... Come on, let me see your face. When I saw for a quick glimpse. Yeah, don't hide from me, ma'am. Don't hide from me. We'll see her. We'll see her more. We saw her when she was driving. We'll see her. Freeze! Oh, no. Bright Falls Sheriff. Awesome. That is so cool. Look at the hair. Look at the clouds. Are they moving? No. No, clouds aren't moving. It's a still day. Look at the leaves. It's just a calm day. You can probably hear the birds chirping if you really listen close enough. But if you look at the trees, the faintness of them just kind of going, there's like the slightest breeze. RT. Right trigger? I do have a right trigger, yes. Do have a right trigger. Real time? I don't know. Doubt it. Any real time? Ray tracing. What about Rick Tesler? I don't think he's a part of the game either. I'm sure it has stuff. I don't know things. Wyron, I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, Mr. Hotshot. So I imagine we gotta talk to the sheriff over there or our other FBI agent, and I'm so excited because everything looks so good. Let's first explore the leaves on the ground and the dirt in the rocks before we go do that. There's a path over here I wanted to explore. Look at the sign. No motorized vehicles. Protect the trails. That's what's up. Doing a full playthrough of this, guys. I prefer quality. There wasn't it didn't say ray tracing as an option. I turned off motion blur because fuck that shit. That makes me sick. Look at how steady I can walk. You see these small baby steps? You guys want to see some big steps? Let's see. See how incredible that stride was? Did you see how incredible that stride was? We have our small baby steps of caution, and then we got our like, all right, let's haul some butts. No way. I can jump down? Is there anything up here? I see my face. No, you can't hide it from me. So pretty. Guys, we're pretty as fuck. No, you're beautiful. Come on. Is she wearing a Christmas sweater? It was meant to be today, suckers. She's wearing a Christmas sweater. Look at those trees. That's a Christmas sweater if I ever saw one. Come on. Fuck mush. I know, dude, right? But I know on everything it is, dude. It's like most people that I talk to don't like it. It makes them sick as well. Like it's a snuggly thing. For me, like it'll literally make me nauseous, motion sickness style. And it's such I feel like that's so common amongst a lot of gamers, and it's just crazy that it's a default in so many games. That's like the one thing it's the most altered option for most. Oh, let's jump down. I want to see the animation. How great is this, though, guys? I love to get that deep look, and this is my own personal purchase game because of my own personal interest and desire to play it. I maybe buy like 2 to 3 games a year. Like a Final Fantasy, new Final Fantasy, yeah, I'm gonna get that. But like most games, I get access to through my nephew because, well, he likes to try about everything, and so yeah. Hey, only child, am I right? Uh-oh, we got stuck. No, we didn't get stuck. Are you telling me it wasn't fully installed before? That's not. We're good now. Didn't matter, I guess. So we don't have any of the DLC because why, right? We're gonna have this like natural. I was exploring, sir. Let's think we should go that way or that way?
You're the one who wanted to.
Rental cabins are north. But we didn't explore south enough. Explore south slightly. Oh no! The road is to the what? Is to the east. We are supposed to head that way. Let's head to the road. Either we're gonna get blocked off at some. I probably have to take. Jake, this game is incredibly looking. Look at how beautiful our main character is. Ruby and White Rain are in the house. Look! Oh my God! She looked. Oh shit! It's hard to get her face before she like. She's pretty. Look at the forest. We started out as like imagine. It was exactly my app. But no, like big gut. It was incredible. I ended up getting my heart cut out and stabbed to death by autists. But and they really scary. It. Oh well. I'm yeah. I don't know if I did. It was a Christmas miracle. Still fine. Kane, potty break. Potty break. Potty break. So yeah, we're gonna do a full. He said Merry Xmas ends. This is where they came in from. Yep, this is where I came from. Ooh, nice voice. You know what I love is the shine in her curls. You know she's using some product to get those curls going, and you can see the product within the shine of the lighting. Am I right? I need some better lighting. That's okay. Let's follow our partner. You think they threw any guns and trash cans? Nope. Oh, I'm so excited to play this, guys. We probably won't get too deep into the story today because
Hey, over here.
Super pumped. We'll be playing this until we're done.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
No, why would I approach? Oh, good to meet you, sir.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
It pops
you
up
already know
like
my partner,
this is what
Alex
you want to
Casey.
say to this person.
Shoot. sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
The federal agent's right here.
Look at the wrinkles under the sheriff's
My partner
eyes.
Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
That's a deep bag. That is good.
Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Character models already are flipping. I have options.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners.
We have
I wonder what
options
they
this
were
day.
doing
That's,
sneaking
I
around
guess
the
that's
woods.
replayability for some people. For us, it just gives us,
Not that we
it
have
gives us an
anything against
opportunity
it.
to write our own story within a story.
But don't worry.
In a
Sheriff
story.
Baker took him back to town a while ago.
I had our nephew, his mother, and our brother David, his father. They came over last night. Nuns cooked a turkey meal, delicious, and we all ate food and desserts and opened a bunch of presents. Probably the most in a few years, definitely. And it was just brothers and nephew and nephew's mother. And yeah, it was a nice little family thingy. And yeah, it was pretty cool. My oldest brother, has a family of his own a little bit away from here, but I don't leave the house, so Nuns is going to be heading out there in about 20-30 minutes or so. He'll probably be heading out. He's probably waiting for my brother David to come back here with Landon, and they're going to go. They're all going to drive. You know how I said that they recently got Landon his first vehicle? Landon turned 16, is my nephew, and they got him like a hatchback Civic. It's so cool. It's so cool, and they're loving it. So they're in, but like they have to teach him how to drive stick. So hasn't really had that opportunity just yet. They're going to be driving that, so they're going to feel like a bunch of high schoolers hanging out again. It was a turkey breast, I should say. Turkey dinner is really big. My mom wasn't able to spend Christmas with us because she works at the Muckleshoot gift shop, and casinos are really big and busy on holidays, like really big and busy, which is sad, but that's okay. It's all, everyone's got to have some place to go, right? And that being said, she had to work on Christmas this year, and same with Christmas Eve. She couldn't be with us on either day, right? But she made sure to prep the dinner, not prep it, but made sure to like she thought ahead. She's like, okay, if I can't be there to cook, then let's simplify it. I'm just gonna get these turkey breasts. Really easy for Nuns to. It's just cooking, but it was so juicy. It was very delicious. And Nuns only had to cook it for like 3 hours, so it wasn't a big deal. As big of a deal as a full freaking turkey is. I don't even know why people do that for Thanksgiving. Yo, I'm just good with like give me a butt of ham for my Thanksgiving meal, and I'm happy. That's a nice piece of meat. You know what we should be doing for Thanksgiving meal is some freaking what's a roast, not roast beef, pot roast. Oh yes, a pot roast. Hey Ballo. I bet, Ballo. That's fantastic to hear. Now you may leave. Let's take a look at the bio. I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I notice that the small wording is extra words, and the big ones progress the conversations.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's.
Yeah, that doesn't
person,
surprise me.
so they should be, but inside.
We're gonna be playing it throughout the weeks. What is this? So for why do you so you cook a lot of stuff? You just like cooking, dude? It was a step process that you're showing me. I can't believe what I'm looking at right now. It was step 1. That's what confused me at first, was oh my god. I'm gonna leave that up. I'm gonna leave that up for Nuns to see. The beauty of this is that it's not filled with a bunch of unnecessary ingredients. That's the beauty of this fucking meal right here. Are you guys, look at the media share on the Discord, and you guys can see this delicious, delicious looking lasagna that's that freaking White just made. Do I see it? Did you put mushrooms in there? I don't like the little mushrooms, but aside from that, I think I see a little mushroom. That's why I'm like, no, thank you. But holy crap, holy, does that look good? Oh, there's a new game plus to this. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I want to eat that bread too. God, there's nothing like. Oh God, I just love some that bread. I don't know exactly what that sauce is. I don't ever cook lasagna, but that's the thing is I feel like a lot of people would put unnecessary stuff and just like I don't know, shitty shit. No mushrooms in mine. Oh my God, I love it more. I love it more that you say that's spinach. I love it more, bro. I love spinach. Oh man. Call me Popeye. I would scarf that shit up right now. I haven't ate yet today, so my mouth's a little extra watery. I've had some coffee though. Oh, I'm almost out. Oh yeah. I'm learning that White Rin, because he has an Instagram that he has a lot of stuff on, right? And that he's been cooking and stuff. And yeah, there's some really tasty meals, guys. That is some tasty stuff. I love it. Keep sharing it, White Rin. Keep sharing your meals. You don't have to put it in media share because people might miss it. You can put it straight on the chat so people don't miss it. Because that looks so good. Might inspire someone for their meal too. Let's take a look at body. How about let me turn around real quick and look around this corner. I like that I can back out of the conversation whenever. This location is closed to the public by the order of the FBC. Federal Bureau of Rural Wildlife? I don't know. What's the FBC? Federal Bureau of
Deputy has for me.
Culture? Is it? It can't be culture. Of comedy. Oh, really? It's gonna have multiple Ballo? Then for shizzle.
I think I saw something.
Oh shit!
only
That's
take a
the
minute.
throwback. That's right away, dude. Right away. So is that the game control then? So FBC is the made up thing? FBC's not real, right? Is it? Or is that's the reference to the game? Oh, it is real. Well, that's not fun. I wish it was in reference to the game control. Then I would know right away. I guess they are controlling things. Oh, FBC. I knew they would. I knew they would. And plus, we were kind of talking about it. But shut up, Batlo. You shut your mouth right now. Shut your mouth. Do you guys see the ball moving at all? You shut your mouth. Oh, okay. Cauldron Lake, rental cabins. Okay, so even in the realness of it, that's you guys are saying it's real, yeah. But like, we're not gonna run into that stuff in our daily lives. I want to see the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Meet Deputy Thornton at the general
Before we
store.
get to the crime scene, there's time
Oh,
to
we're going to
review
a
the facts of
general
the case
store
so
in this kind of
far.
area.
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
That's my face.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
You've got to be kidding me.
Building the Mind Place again for each case.
No, you didn't.
Using each field office as a model in my head.
No way. And we get to move around in our head.
The facts
Oh,
are on the board.
can you not? I cannot believe they did that. I cannot believe we're inside our brain right now. siphoning through the information, going through the, oh my god, that is the most epic idea. Look at this environment. This is what is comfortable to her. This is insane. That right there is so creative and amazing. Not even. Hard. Romance. There's no way. It's too little of writing. I don't think I can read it. Fuck. Ooh. Why are these little things significant? Or it's just an environment that she's comfortable with? This is a cabin or something that she's been before. Right, Chris? Yeah, for sure. What kind of candy is she eating? Swam? Get some Chinese? Ah, quick. Shrimp, maybe? I like it. What do we got here? Some old school stuff. Classic images of lumber yards. Of a lumber yard. And you got some beautiful pictures of a buck that just... Doe. Oh, a couple doe. Their whole family probably. Right behind here, though. That looks to be an airfield, maybe? Maybe an airfield? Like a... No, it's probably an oil yard. It's another, like... industrial... era age shit, Wild West times stuff. I don't know era. I just love it. How good is this, Broobs? So we have one fan right there. And one fan right here. All right. And we have the ceiling fan. See, now the fact that we have the ceiling fan, oh my god, the ceiling fan's shaking. You guys ever actually seen a ceiling fan? Oh my god, that is so awesome. You can see how it's kind of like that is so good. What I was gonna say is this is the Pacific Northwest, I imagine, because she's in a cabin, and that's where this all kind of takes place. So I want to say she's from around here, maybe. The thing is that she's got these extra fans now. Maybe they're obviously not on because they're not needed at this time of year. Maybe she's here sometimes in the summertime, and so it's nice airflow. Maybe that's why they're off. And only the ceiling fan is on. That makes sense. I was trying to say it's too cold. Cold to have too many ceiling fans. Yeah, I know, right, Ruby? Yeah. Yes. They're awesome. Dude, that's cool stuff, though. Oh my god, look at these images. These are people. These are legitimate people. Murder method. Oh, gross. More of that stuff. Killer profile. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonality. You guys ready to get into this? Let's do it. Oh.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
So excited.
Worth taking another look.
You guys know I love detective shit. This a detective storyline. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Series of murders occurred around town in Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help us search for the killer. Slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. That's trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem? Oh, they throw them into... Oh, that makes sense. That's the only common... So, you know what's the thing is that the sacrifices are probably being done by different people. Maybe it's not the same guy doing it. Or it is, and that's not the important part. That's fucking gross, though. I don't want to see the body parts anymore. The victims, all victims reported. Yeah, we saw that. Head lane, dentist, stab wound, bloating, bruising on Wendy Davis. She was a teacher. That pretty smart. Also a racist. Body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner. Sold mattresses. Bruising. Heart removed. Range tattoos? Yeah, this could have just been his interest. Really into some stuff. Their profile, post-mortem, tattooing of the body. Oh, okay. So there's those tattoos. Writing, like scripture. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. And the chest trauma resembles animal butchery technique. Got a hunter. Got a hunter. Someone that has a history of that's the interesting thing. Yeah, I don't know. They probably hunt. Came from a family that hunts. Taking out all the gross stuff to then cut out the meat. I guess from a butcher, maybe, of course, but I mean, I imagine that hunters themselves, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Goals. What are we doing here? Meet Deputy Thornton at the general store. Okay. Then we go through all the cases. There's gonna be more case. We'll have cases throughout the game. That is exciting. All right. I think we should leave our. Oh my god, a map. Big place. So we have to go. There's a murder. General store is near the murder. We're right here. Guess that makes sense. Let's go back south and go all the way down. Yeah, and go around. But I guess if we're going straight to the general store, maybe we go this way. Around and then come back around here and just make sure we left at the fork. Just keep hanging left. If we keep hanging left, we'll get to the general.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting
Just like
started.
what it looks like.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
And this is, it's early in the day. You can tell it's early in the day because you can see all the mist.
Sky.
Maybe it's just the time of the weather or whatnot. Because you can still get the mist mid. It's more likely earlier in the day. Incredible. Incredible. This feels so immersive. Like, very real body movement.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny.
They really made an effort at that. Back my ass, delicious. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. Oh no. Please do not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace. They don't really have them react too well to terrain, the body and stuff. Oh wait. Oh my god, no way. You walk up the steps. You can go slow or you can go fast, and that is incredible. They do react. The body does react to terrain. That is amazing. What about if it's a hill like this? I want to see a hill if she kind of slides her legs. It's kind of, it would be similar in that aspect anyways.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Ugh. Be afraid of how we're getting back up. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Isn't that beautiful? You hear that? It's like she's already kind of loose and she's spotting stuff. This is a story, right? Like people are watching us right now.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature.
Like, why
is
wouldn't
your
they be?
thing.
Why wouldn't the cult be watching us right now? Look at that shadow over there. Comes and goes.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Phone booth. Old school. Oh, you in here? Oh no, they found Thornton. No, I want to see what's happening here.
I'll look around.
Oh, that's how it goes left. Remember I said to hang, if we hang left the whole time, we'll get there? This is the split where I was like, we got to make sure to hang left. Huh, that's funny. So that way would have taken us to the witch's hut. I don't know what that is, but that sounds bad. It's a witch's something. Or it was just hut something.
Hey!
Hello.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Oh, witch's ladle. Witch's hut. Yeah, it does say witch's hut.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the
You
previous
think they would have at
one?
least covered it up for any kind of like wanderers? You don't want a little kid wandering in the woods
Step
with his
one.
family and to stumble upon a
Examine the
naked,
corpse.
mutilated body with pee-pee hanging out. Jesus. Barbecue beef? That's kind of a weird flavor, the beef part. Barbecue chips?
Wanna start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
I would, but... 2 sets of feet. I know, we know there was multiple dudes, but we don't know anything, right? She doesn't know.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image, you can place it on the caseboard inside the mine. Oh, we get to choose where we place it? Oh.
An Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Funny. I like how we keep coming back to this room. Placing key image on the board begins a new line of investigation consistent with God. Another body's been found. They consistent with previous? Tell me. They left his heart. Why? Why rip it out and then just leave it? As if the ritual act is complete, but why? Wait, if they just leave, it just seems crazy. They're doing all that and the removing of it, but they're not actually like taking anything. You got to be taking something. The blood from said heart. You can collect clues from the body. Okay,
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
makes sense.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Oh, right. Isn't that weird? Dude, stop.
And then a stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
You don't get a Santa hat, you piece of shit. Right, we press up. Major chest trauma.
No.
This. Got it.
Heart
There's
removed from
someone,
chest,
one of the guys there
strapped by the
supposedly
wrists.
volunteered to.
Definitely matches the previous
work today.
murders. But this time the heart and the
Alan
straps
Wake.
were left behind. More clues.
No,
to
I
unearth.
have it. I got it a while
This
ago.
makes 4 murders that we know
I
about.
thought you would see, or I don't know. I thought maybe I did. I must have. I've had it for a while, so I got it, and I've been meaning to start the playthrough. That was the man. It's just with the average PP, okay, Ruby. We don't need to add adjectives to insult the dead man. Jesus. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Victim, the killers. Learn more about the victim and the killers.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Well, where
Need
are
to
his
find more
clothes?
clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim
Duh.
died here.
Yeah, duh. Just imagine being held down like that, guys. Thrown on top of a cold, wet, dirty-ass picnic table, and then just getting strapped down, butt-ass naked. Can you just imagine that? Seems fucked up. That'd be so scary.
Multiple people were here.
The
Multiple
feeling of
killers.
complete, like, no control. Yeah, we got that there's multiple killers. We saw that. Multiple footsteps. Well, it's good that she went out for at least one of the things. Well, there you go. Oh, she's always invited. But she also, if she doesn't want to
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
multiple sus foot, putting it on the board. Heavy blood splatter, putting it on the board. Oh, I have to choose. Heavy blood splatter on the table, the victim. Talking about, I am right about that. Multiple, this is definitely the killers.
Think.
You're wrong if you're saying heavy blood splatter on the table. You're telling me that's from the killers? How would that be from the killers?
Fingerprints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Heavy blood splatter is obviously from the victim. What is she seeing that I'm not seeing? Go back to the table. Okay, so I understand that the splatter is over here. Why isn't it... Wait. That's just probably the direction at which he ripped the heart out. He probably ripped the heart out like that, and the splatter of the blood of all of the things disconnecting came shooting out that direction. Once again, I don't believe that has any... That shouldn't be connected to the killers. It should be connected to the victim. Weird. Interesting, though. Yeah, you want to see his penis? Alright.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came
Uh-oh.
to town about
He was
13
FBI? That
years
means no
ago.
one is safe.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Ba-doom. They're my peeps now, fucker. Victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where has he been? Well, the fact that a lot of these crimes happened like 10 years ago. He hasn't been seen for about 13 years. Maybe he was somehow related and associated to the original murders 10 years ago.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Whatever. So he's been missing since... Yes!
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Are you telling me that he was taken during that time and just resurfaced now? But it doesn't make... I don't know. You're saying like maybe he was in a different world. Anything's possible.
So what happened?
I know we're about to
Nightingale
get...
after the
Eventually
Bureau?
we're going to get that cutscene that explains, like gives us that prequel.
Depression led to
Explaining
booze,
what
booze
happened in
led
Alan
to
Wake 1.
Paranoia.
I look forward to it.
Wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
That's so cool. Need to think about it. I wonder if that was a hint.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Cooler and beer bottles left behind from the killers. He meditated. Yeah, they were staking out the spot, having a cold one while they waited for our victim. I know she doesn't know what the killers look like, but the fact that I know that they were robed men and it was a very brutal execution is just proves that you're wrong. But I understand that she doesn't know that. The detective. Tripod found near the body.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him.
That's how we
But
knew,
why
because
Nightingale?
they cut him off. They cut us
He's
off
been missing for 13
with
years.
the lights of the car. And you know, I believe we
Why
would have
here?
missed out on that
Why
moment
now?
if we would have went down the road. See, that's beautiful. The creators of the game knew that the gamer is going to
Profiling.
be smart enough
Get into
to
the
check.
subject's head.
If they know
See
that
what
the
they
light
saw.
is the checkpoint,
Feel what
they're
they
going to want to
felt.
check behind this area real
Use
quick to
whatever
see
I
if there's
know
something
about them
hidden.
to guide my intuition to a
By doing
revelation.
that, you get spotted,
Piece
and they put the lights on, and then they scare you, and we're like, oh fuck, you better run. So that way, when you're running to the checkpoint to run away from the fuckers you just startled, that's when they quickly get you. How great was that? Okay, you can use profiling inside Saga Mind players to get inside the heads of suspects. Inside the head? I don't want to get inside this dude's head.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
The telling of this story, no wonder
did he
this
end up
got
here?
the awards for its storytelling, narration.
A lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
The shadows are like devil horns in a sense. I know that they're just the buck horns, but they're shadows, right?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Or it's actually, what am I talking about? It seems like the ritual people have like the hoods, like the maybe like a head of a buck.
Somebody's home.
Maybe that's the reference to
This
it.
wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Container for what? The blood. Something has to do with his heart. They didn't take the heart with them. So, to me, that doesn't mean that the heart. All they took was the heart, and they left the heart behind. Maybe they took the blood from the heart, and then. But they left the cooler. They left the cooler. The cooler was just for the beer and staking out. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now, after 13 years? Where has he been exactly? Where have they been? Maybe that's why everyone's bloated. Because we look kind of bloated prior to, because they say... It says 10 years. It's 13 years.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey.
Oops. The lake, right, you know. Oh.
Right.
Well, okay.
They were
Well,
talking
I'll
and I was
just,
missing it.
I'll just wait here.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna go check out the lake. So here's the deal. Now, maybe they're saying because of all the rain, the bodies were in contact with water. I believe it has something to do with them coming from the lake. As if they've been
I think Nightingale came up from that
held,
direction. From
they've
the
been
lake.
under there. As if the
Probably
lake is a
looking for
portal
shelter.
to another
Safety.
world.
They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd
Weird.
love to hear what you put
Because
together
for
so
the
far.
bodies to be bloated,
Sure.
that's kind
Not
of
that
means like the
complicated.
bodies are left behind in the water.
Nightingale was out in the
But
woods
the bodies
alone.
aren't left behind in the water, they're
Positive.
left behind in the ritual
Killers knew
site.
he was here. Ambushed him.
Why are
Dragged
they
him to
bloated?
the campgrounds. Strapped him to the table. Cut his heart out. But
They've
then
been
they
in
were
the water
interrupted
for a
by those
long
witnesses,
time.
the Bookers.
Oh,
The job is
how?
unfinished.
How could
That
something
seems
be in the
pretty
water for a long time
complicated to
and still
me.
be alive?
What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know
It's very
trees
weird.
got
It's very mysterious.
that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy. though.
Tree. This tree is fucking creepy. Oh my god, bare feet? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Look at you.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
And
They
a
come
report.
out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Yeah. Footprint emerging from under the rock. Where the victim came, you think? Well, that's what I'm saying. Where we came from, they blocked the path. Maybe that's not where the victim came from. Maybe that's where the freaking ritual people. Makes sense.
I think he came from the lake.
It doesn't make sense. See, too many
These
unknowns.
tracks make no sense.
See, we know that the character came from the lake. So these footprints, the fact that they're all like dark and stuff, make me think that they're the ritual people with all shadowed.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
She's just found the first manuscript. This must they're part of Alan's story. They're fucking part of his story, and that is scary.
Watching us.
Playing sick.
Oh no.
You were right.
I can hear it in my ear.
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
Oh,
Either he dropped
no.
this page, or the killers left it for us.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message.
This is where they use the
Someone
film grain.
knew they were here.
But they have that flickering up
What
there.
they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth.
That's the most desired
Out.
Wolver.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Love it. Got our profiling table, our case board, manuscript table. Cannot believe that. They're in his story. That's the crazy thing, guys. Certificate of Emeritus Achievement to Agent. Oh, okay. Saga. What a cool name, too, Saga. He's badass. Anything else to see? We should probably check out who that is. Yeah, let's find this out. So she likes to drink.
Casey's favorite brand.
Oh wait,
Tastes
Casey.
terrible.
Why is this Casey's mug? Why, as in the writer? So she found her way into his cabin. That seems a little bit weird.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
You guys should fucking play each other. I told him you guys
If only
need
the
to.
rest of the bureau knew what a softy
Together.
Casey is.
guys won't know. I don't. You guys, it'll be like the weirdest experience. Furry stabs it. Hilarious. Did she say this guy was?
Miss you, kiddo.
They don't exist.
I'll be home soon.
That's a good picture.
Mom
Yes.
may be gone,
We get to read it.
but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga. For what it's worth, it's important that Logan grows up seeing love. What you're great at. That would teach her so much. Oh, her? Logan is the girl? There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your confidence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Okay, we've explored her head. Good though. Did we drop down there? Wonder if that's where we dropped down. Oops, wrong one. Go. See, that's the witch's hut, straight up. Take our time. Did we miss something there? Let me just take a quick look, ski that we maybe missed something, or
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
A witch with no heart.
witch with no
A
heart.
strange echo of owl murder.
There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The one returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before she was one now, if she was not a witch before, she was one now. Killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, he would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend. This isn't that lady from the lake that shit we experienced in the first one? Oh, that's so messed up that it's like you put your head there and take a picture or something. Peekaboo. The hole that's ripped out of his chest. I do want to check out the witch's hut. Wonder if we could.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Huh? Look at this. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. Guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her, this is Sunday. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. On Monday, I snuck out last night. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Said I just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. Going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. We need to find whoever the hell wrote this. He probably got footage or something of all those people in the murder. Ooh, batteries. Oh, that's
Is
why
that
we're
a
exploring.
kid's lunchbox?
Cold
An
case.
Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Is this the hidden? Are these the
Casey hates
hiddens?
the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over. Manuscript fragments. What? Those must be the collectibles. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Oh, sick. Oh, no way. That's very cool. Very creative way of using collectibles. I also noticed her jacket was off and we're rocking that sweater. Stuff, good stuff. Yeah, this was good that we decided to look around real quick before progressing. Check out this witch's hut. Oh, that's not been away. Is there a flashlight in here? Okay, good. Natural lighting. That's good. Oh my gosh, and then you got the freaking, oh, the shutter just smacking against the... Gross. A lot of this stuff's real old and disgusting. I know, new chair, new quality chair. The rope. Yeah, you're right. Who lived here? There's nothing to investigate here. This is the witch's hut. Ooh, the witch's ladle. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake, but where her spirit may still haunt this place. Ooh, what if we came back here at nighttime? Where's the tree? Some weird tree. Alright, let's go catch up with our partner.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Triangle?
Lost, Anderson.
I did get lost. I don't know where I'm going. So, oh, flip a bee. But he was kung fu fighting. Wonder how often we're gonna have that partner in our helping us. Kind of was the case in the first one. Had Barry in Alan's ear. Yeah, we made that joke, but oh, there's Sheriff. We're not Sheriff, FBI partner. We're going back to the Sheriff.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Okay, Mr. Anderson. Well, we're Mrs. Anderson. Saga Anderson. Hello, mate.
Hey, you made it back.
You did make it back.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Everything locked. They probably don't want us to explore anymore. Check down this.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available.
Oh, this is the FBC agent.
Restricted without their permission.
Oh, he's gonna be all weird and shit.
Nice talking to you, too.
Fantastic.
Wonder what's inside.
You just follow these steps.
I should
Wash
take a
your
look around for a
hands.
way to
Take the
open this
chicken
thing.
out of the fridge. Take a nap. My goodness. Got code. We're gonna have to look around for the password. Okay, it's literally right here. We found
twig
one.
Sculpture?
Creepy twig sculpture. So we got that. What else do we? Let's find the other twig sculptures around. It's gonna give us a passcode. And or they might be. Oh yeah, here's another twig. So we got another one right there. So that's two that are those. But that's the weird thing, meaning that it's not going to be all three the same. So there's going to be one different one right inside. Oh fuck yeah, there it is, right there. Upside down, one upside down together. Crap. Oh, there's another one. Well, I'm confused then. The ones that are in red, or is the ones outside that are the twigs? You know what I mean? It's probably the ones in red. Nope, there's way too many of them. Oh, fiddlesticks. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkhole is in its way. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and much more man-made. Intentional? I say that the lake's not formed, it's designed. As a purpose. Lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery named to, or ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake. Aaron, I know it. I definitely think there's something up with the lake, obviously, but not, but this weird. Waterline, real cutter, second, waterline. Okay, so here lived a freaking weirdo. Hope we don't run into him.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
This is where it gets interesting. The heck do we think is only 3 digits? Saw all different kinds too. There's way too many. That's a repeat. That's not a repeat. Right there, we already have 4 different. 1 repeat. Oh, do you think that means something? The fact that there's 1 repeat, that final. It's different. It's different as well. See, Rick. Oh no. Oh, I get it. Follow the steps. I get it. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. So it's the kitchen bathroom sink. I'm gonna take this off. Let's give it. Take the chicken out of the fridge, and all right. So we got the fridge first. The first one is the sink. The other one is the fridge. Last one is the bedroom. Go check that. Now I understand that. Before I didn't understand. So. Probably not that thing. They probably mean the kitchen. I think right there.
Did you know this entire area is inside
that's
a
one.
caldera?
That's 2.
This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth.
That one. Okay.
Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So,
Down.
essentially, we're standing in the
Up, down,
gaping
together,
maw of
left, right.
hell.
Up, down,
You
together.
got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano.
Boom. We did it.
I mean, my daughter.
We did it. Secret stashes. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the tree. Okay. Suck it. Take what I want. Guys, we already found our first secret stash. Found and unlocked. We have to, I guess, come up with a solution with the murder. Want us to do that before we move on. Talk to him.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch. It goes.
Here, this. Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. There's more going on here than I'm seeing. I need to examine this body properly back in town. Rick? Ooh, Alex Casey lunchboxes. Aha!
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Can't get you on that, dude? Yeah, David, this is what you need to install at your... Facing it. What? Okay, I think it matters. Probably set you up a hard one. They'll have some left to what? Talk to someone? What? That doesn't matter. Another case. Heard our quote. Reading the words these reading the words these words felt like a message someone playing a game. From the manuscript that we this opinion felt with the manuscript that we found by the footprint tree.
Okay. Found all I can here.
Oh, once we
Time
complete
to
it all, or
properly
complete
examine
all
the
the
body. See what I can find inside.
Things won't progress until you find all of the details. Let's check out
Casey,
the body.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Heck yeah. Shortcut key.
Thanks.
Excellent.
Let's get the car,
back to Bright
drive
Falls.
to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
Realize.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Charms slots can be equipped. Charms stock its abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm. Trauma pad, handgun ammo, and battery. Very cool. Very, you know, it's kind of got a Resident Evil feel to it, a little bit with the collecting of the abilities.
Seems like a nice house so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods.
I might be getting
Cute
sick.
lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Any bed cake, David? He's a higher level racer. Anyone that's high level. Well, if you're in a race filled with a bunch of like level 10s or level 15s, you're.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead
Drifting.
end.
Tripod for a camera?
Yeah, you would know if you
To
were drifting in
record a
corners.
Snuff
Then,
film?
then
Maybe.
hit R2 when.
And why take out
right,
his
right
heart
trigger.
just to throw it away?
Oh no, that's
Stuff
drive.
in
That's drive.
something for us
L2,
to
L2.
find.
Left the other trick. Or drift.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Whenever you go off a jump, if you press square, you'll do a trick that gives you a boost. You can use right joystick to flick left or right to smash into get a little upper. Looks like the shortcut key actually unlocks a lot, and these are very realistic look fences. Doors. Gates.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I mean, we actually have control of the car, or... Oh, good. It fast travels. Thank goodness.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Think of the people dressed in beer? Was oh.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the
Those are
field office?
thermoses? Are those
I'm all set.
thermoses?
I'll park there anyway. I
That's
want
a
to walk
fun
to the diner,
throwback.
get a feel for the town.
I think those are thermoses. That's fucking funny. Little reference to number one.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Yeah. Apparently this is, I don't know if it's a rental. I mean, if we're FBI, we're from around. Oh, it's got that's a really good Washington license plate. 2024. That's supposed to be a brand new Washington, or at least somewhat of in reference to this year's. The Washington is too blocky. That doesn't look accurate. It's close. It's really close. It's really close, but it's the font of the numbers is incorrect. The font of the month and the font of the Washington are incorrect.
Hey.
Hi. I think. What if you have to get in a high-speed chase? What you playing then, hotshot? Beavis.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Come get Perco latte. Hell yeah.
Enough coffee.
For enough coffee.
Rich, bittersweet nectar.
That is funny.
Coffee world.
Deer Fest again, guys. 81st anniversary. That's interesting. Because Deer Fest was going on in the first one. Maybe it's all related to the Deer Fest.
Horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. It's a nice looking float for share.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Oh, wow.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Okay, hold on.
I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Very cool.
Tim Breaker. And let me just
Okay,
say,
guys.
I'm happy you two are here.
After this conversation, we're calling it quits today. I knew that I was going to be a short day. It's only a couple hours. I know we didn't
Your
do much
deputy
today,
said you
but
had a couple of witnesses here.
whatever. I'll be back
They
tomorrow.
made them sound
And
like
we have our wrestling on Wednesday.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that?
I only just Starbucks.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I'm with the
Bookers don't
guy.
strike me as the murdering type,
Starbucks
but
is so gross,
decide
rude.
for yourselves.
You don't have Starbucks in
It's just a fact that coffee
Estonia,
high
right?
on their nerves.
I'll see what
No
they have to
Starbucks
say.
in Estonia?
Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Yeah, she's from.
Take your time.
Right, so I assume that. You know Starbucks has popularity. Yo, Starbucks is trash. Thank you for hanging out, Iron. It's gonna be great. Dude, me too. I'm gonna totally take a nap today.
But it's slowed down since Cauldron Lake was found.
Reasonably priced coffee here. Even,
Missing person cases spiked
bro, it's
around
just
2010.
Starbucks is really the lowest
was built
quality
just
of
after.
freaking coffee, and which makes sense because you know they produce so much of it. It's just all that's how you make money is their methods, right? Whatever. It's not great coffee. You're gonna get some good coffee just by going to your typical
We'll be here.
hole in the wall coffee stand, probably. Or you'll probably get some better coffee. But yeah, whatever place Nuns gets our coffee, it's delicious. It's delicious. I love it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll continue this tomorrow, and then Wednesday we'll have wrestling. Thursday, Friday.